views expressed by the host on this program documented to be almost always right. 99.7% of the time. It's Friday, folks, so let's go.
And now, from sunny South Florida, it's Open Line Friday.
That's right. We have one big, exciting broadcast hour left to go as we work our way into the weekend. The telephone number if you want to be on the program, 800-282-2882. The email address, lrushbo@eibnet.com. So the Gallup poll is out, and it's a daily approval, a tracking poll, and Obama is at 43% approve and 51% disapprove. Now, I don't have the Fox News poll in front of me, but they had Obama's way up. What is Obama up in that Fox poll? Did you see it, Snerdley? I think the Democrat sample was +9 in the Fox poll. Obama's up 5 points, I think, in the Fox poll, and in a number of other polls that have come out this week. Obama's up 5, he's up 7, and of course the Democrat sample is 9 percentage points or 8 percentage points higher than the Republican sample, and people are getting depressed over these polls. Can't figure it out. Even the Fox News poll came out. People, whoa, what? What is this? How can this possibly be? And even in the Fox poll, 49-40, 9 points. It's Obama. Now, in none of these polls does Obama get over 50. I think it's interesting. Maybe in one outlier poll he does. But it's a Fox News poll of registered voters. Now, when are these polls going to start moving to likely voters? Isn't it about time for that? There's a CNN poll that came out yesterday of adults. That's not even registered voters. In the CNN poll yesterday, I think it was yesterday, Thursday, Obama was way up, sky high. It's so ridiculous that people are laughing at it. The Fox poll, 49-40 registered voters if the election were held today. In last month's Fox poll, they had Obama with a 4-point edge. But last month, Fox only oversampled the Democrats by 4 points. This time they oversampled by 8 or 9. It's interesting. Whatever the oversample is, seems to I think they oversampled Obama 9 points. He's got a 9-point lead. A month ago, they oversampled Democrats 4 points. Obama has a 4-point lead. The Fox poll also says that Obama's negative campaign has worked. They say Obama's advantage comes largely from increased support among independents, who now pick him over Romney by 11. Does anybody believe this? Well, I know inside the Beltway they do. So apparently what the Fox poll and its analysis is telling us, that calling Romney a tax cheat, calling him a felon, a poisoner of children, and a murderer has not turned off these precious independents. In fact, doing all that has caused the independents to flock back to the Obama campaign. Really? I thought our own consultants tell us that we can't criticize Obama because the independents don't like that. You start getting in this politics of personal destruction stuff, the independents don't like it. The independents run right back to the Democrats. I've never understood that because the Democrats are the architects of this politics of personal destruction stuff. But maybe the independents don't know that. Maybe the independents are just plain stupid. Because now the independents are flocking back to Obama as he accuses Romney of murder, as he accuses Romney of being a tax cheat, as he accuses Romney of being a felon, as they accuse Romney of poisoning the water and poisoning the air. Fox poll says Obama's negative campaign has worked. Well, then why don't Republican negative campaigns work? Who slipped this fix in? Who saw to it that the Republicans don't go negative? Who saw to it Republicans don't run critical ads? Well, we can't, Mr. Limbaugh, the independents, they just run right back to Democrats. We can't criticize first black president. You really can't criticize President Clinton. People love President Clinton. If people like President Obama, you can't get anywhere by criticizing. Oh, but since they've made everybody hate Romney, it's okay. They can then criticize Romney. The independents go, yeah, give us more. Something, folks, here is really, really way out of whack. Because the Gallup poll has Obama's approval number at 43. And I want to know how approval of 43, disapproval 51, translates into a 9-point Obama lead in the Fox poll. Or in any other poll. Now, what are we supposed to believe here? Now, the Fox poll does say that among voters who are extremely interested in the race, the candidates are tied at 48. Which means Obama is only pulling ahead if he is among low information voters, i.e. the stupids. But they count. However, this is a poll of registered voters, not likely voters. This actually kind of ticks me off because these people use these polls to make news, not shape it, or not reflect public opinion. They're trying to shape public opinion with this garbage. So buried in the Fox poll is this news that voters who are extremely interested, it's a tight race. Well, would that maybe mean likely voters? Would extremely interested equal likely voters? And it's tied 48-48. That would change the perspective or the perception of this thing profoundly. Because if it's 48-48 among likely voters, 48-48 among those really extremely interested, then what it would say is that all of this junk Obama's thrown at Romney has not worked. But in a poll of registered voters, it has worked. The top reasons that voters give for being uncomfortable with Romney include his positions on the issues that he's phony. Well, his positions on the issues, what the hell does that mean? What a crock this is. The top reasons voters give for being uncomfortable with Romney include his positions on the issues, and then that he's phony, and then that he's out of touch, that he's a Republican, and he's for the rich. Those are the reasons people don't like Romney in the poll. All of which are the points Obama's been hammering in his attempt to suppress the blue collar, the white collar, working class white voter. Now, Fox, God bless them, even admits here that oversampling Democrats by 9% might be on the high side. Let me throw all this out and just repeat what I said yesterday, day before. This ought not even be close. Obama ought to barely be registering 35 or 40%. Given what he has done to this country, given his policies, this BS of Romney's positions on the issues, what about Obama's actual effect on human life? What about Obama's actual effect on lives? This stuff is such a crock. I know it's the Bible. Professional politicians and so forth live and die by this stuff, but all it does is, as you can hear, irritate the heck out of me. We got a new Romney ad, by the way. It's number 26. It is Romney slamming Obama. The Obama PAC ad, actually. This is, I guess, Romney firing back at the ad in which Romney's accused of committing murder.
What does it say about a president's character when his campaign tries to use the tragedy of a woman's death for political gain?
Hold it. Stop tape. Doesn't do any good to play this. Because it's full of graphics. So after that first question, then they quote various newspapers. Scraping Bottom, Chicago Tribune, disgusting ABC News. ABC News, Obama campaign admits knowing that lying about it, unfair attack, CBS News. So what Romney's done here in this ad is collected a bunch of network and newspaper printed word editorials. They ask these questions. They use the graphic excerpts of the editorials in the ad. And, of course, it ends with, I'm Mitt Romney and I approve this message. So that's their fight back, quoting the media on their reaction to Obama's PAC ad accusing Romney of committing murder. Brief timeout, folks. We'll be back with your phone calls after this. Don't go away.